All right. Hello everyone, and welcome back. We are back in the kitchen today. Seems like a long way since we've been in my kitchen. When we first started out on this channel, we started in my kitchen, and then we moved to the study, and then we moved to the studio, and now we are still in the studio, but God, that feels like forever ago. So, today, we're not going to pull runes. Today, I'm going to give you a morning message through the cards. They're not going to be as in-depth as my usual readings, but you will have readings later today and later this week. I do plan on doing a full round of zodiac signs, so we'll go through all 12, and we'll take a look and see what wants to come through for you at that time. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But let's see where we're going today. Here where I am, if you are local to me, because I know some of you are not, we're supposed to get hit with storms. I love a good storm. So, it's supposed to be pretty bad though. It's supposed to be about 65 to 75 miles an hour wind. We're under tornado warnings. It's hail, all the fun things. All the fun things. So let's see where we're going today. Like I said, I'm not going to pull as many cards as I usually do, because it is just a morning message. If you're new here, hi. Hello. I'm Ollie. Welcome to the channel. It's all weird here. We try to spread love and light on this channel. We do our best. I do my best to help you navigate your own personal path. We do not use smoke and mirrors here. I call it as I see it. My intuition works in a funny way. My intuition works off of music, my feelings that I get, and the things that I hear. So it comes from a collective, not only just the cards. But let's see where we're going today with this daily message, with this morning message. Let's see where we are going. All right, what you got? What you got for today? For today, today's Tuesday, we've got soulmates. Okay. A change in the wind. Imagine. Okay. Message in a bottle. So, I was in my shower earlier today. Oh, we've got yang underneath. I will walk away with that one. I may be talking to a divine masculine. But anyway, I was in my shower this morning, and I was thinking about doing a relationship reading sometime this week. So it's interesting that this energy pops up. With what I get with this, of course, soulmates are the takeaway. That's what the grounding energy, that is the, essentially what the main focus is, the intuitive side of my readings. When I pull from underneath, it kind of gives me an overall, especially with oracle cards. Let me see if I can slide those. There we are. So with the soulmates, I do feel as though that union is not happening. I want to say, at least not yet. But I do want to say that union is starting to creep in to what I call our universes. It's starting to creep in on the outer edges. And there is a change here. You may have discovered a small shift in the energy, you know, a small breeze, something like in my shower. I was getting ready for my day. I was listening to music, and then all of a sudden it just kind of hit me. It wasn't anything that I was focused on. It was just a small change. And so you may be experiencing some small intuitive hits, or you may be getting a small sensation that something is headed towards you. So while this is happening, I don't want you to limit your imagination with this. I don't want you to limit your imagination with this. In fact, the less constraints you have with this energy, the better off you're going to be. So as you start to daydream about the things that you want, the things that you desire, the things that are going to make you happy, whether that is physical union with another, or whether that is balance and union with oneself, I do feel as though that these messages are starting to flow in. And, you know, as I say on this channel, sometimes we travel a long road to go a short distance. It happens. I do it all the time. In fact, I call it taking the scenic route. Because I take the scenic route more often than not. So don't limit yourself, and you know, maybe it is time to take the scenic route. Maybe it is time to slow down. Instead of going from point A to point B, go from point A all the way up to point C, maybe branch over here to point D, and then come down to point B. Life is a journey, not a destination. I remember telling you guys last week about rushing the process, about rushing through the things that you desire. You know, it was like going from one thing to another thing to another thing to another thing and not really appreciating you reaching these goals and really being happy with these things. You're just, okay, I got it, I obtained it, I'm moving on. I got it, I obtained it, I'm moving on. Moving on to the next thing. Moving on to the next thing that I need to obtain. And then once you obtain that, well, then you move on to the next thing. So it was about slowing down. It was about slowing down and really getting in tune with yourself. We did pass through the new moon in Taurus. We are entering full moon energy, and we'll touch base with that this week as well. So keep an open mind. Please, please keep an open mind. But let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. And if you hear the cats in the background, they've got the zoomies this morning. It looks like it is Lilith. Lilith has got the zoomies this morning. Let's see what wants to come through with this energy. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I'm intrigued. Like I said, I'm not going to pull as many cards as I usually do, as this is just a quick message, a quick shot. All right. Knight of Cups, there's that message coming in. There's that message coming in. Knight of Cups, hello. Hermit. Three of Pentacles. Five of Swords, okay. Eight of Cups. Queen of Swords, and then underneath, we've got the Four of Swords. Four of Swords, what else? Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. So, you may have been dealing with situations, and the reason why I say this is situations is because these situations may have come from the past. You may be dealing with somebody from the past. Some of you are not. We'll cross other bridges, I promise. You know, I like to look at things as a whole, as a collective. But I feel like the majority of you are dealing with situations from the past where you may have had to sneak away from them. Not really sneak away, but put it down, walk away. Maybe somebody has walked away from you with this Five of Swords, but it didn't make you feel good. And in fact, I feel as though it really put you back in the energy of discovering what is really for you and what isn't. The Three of Cups is spilled. He's heartbroken, absolutely devastated, but the Two of Cups is still behind him. So I feel as though it's putting you back in your energy, your vibration. It has nothing to do with other people at this time. It has everything to do with you and you becoming back in balance. So as these messages are starting to come in, Knight of Cups, Hermit, I feel as though that a light is being shown. A lesson is being learned. And I feel as though that with these messages that are coming in, it is, like I said, it's cups, it's an emotional message. But it's there to kind of, I'm not going to say trigger you, because trigger is sometimes used in a bad sense. But it's there to kind of inspire you. Trigger, inspire, whatever word you wish to use. Depending on where you fall in the vibration, it could be triggering. It could be triggering. But for those of you, it's designed to shine a light. Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is about working together with you and other people, maybe a job. But in this particular instance, how it shows up for me is there's abundant ideas that come from all over. May come from another person or from another place. But what you do is you take those ideas and you bring them together to create something else. So while you're creating, I feel as though you do end up looking back, kind of like I did when I first sat down. You know, this channel has come a very long way, and I am so appreciative for it. But this channel has come a very long way from me being in my kitchen. Even though we're back in my kitchen, it's kind of a touchstone. It is. It's kind of a touchstone. And you may be dealing with touchstone energy. And again, it's part of the path. It's part of the journey. Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups. It is designed to bring about some clarity for you. Notice how the Queen of Swords is kind of holding her hand out like this. She's like, What can I do for you? She's like, I have the clarity, I have the answers. Come forward, my children. Come forward, my people. And that's what I feel like you are doing, is you are starting to come forward with your desires, with your inspirations, with those daydreaming type energies. And what that's doing is it's causing some healing. For those of you, it may be fine-tuning some things, the things that you've already healed. For others of you, it is bringing about, like I said, a sense of union because you are healing this energy. You are healing, and this healing is a divine healing, so you could be connecting back up with your divine energies. Whatever those energies may be, you know we do not judge on this channel. Anything else that I need to clarify? And I will look at this yang energy over here. I do want to take a look at that before I let you go. Anything else? There's that Two of Cups. There's that Two of Cups. In this instance, it shows up with another person. But as I mentioned earlier with this Five of Cups, the Two of Cups is behind him. So he has everything he needs. He's got the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, it makes me feel as though there's one cup in each hand. There's one cup in each hand. But again, situations from the past, it is bringing about a sense of balance. Guys, excuse me for just a moment. They were playing a tad bit rough with one another. Anyway, but I do feel as though it's situations from the past that are causing this Two of Cups energy, this emotional energy to come about. Ace of Pentacles. Absolutely, Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. 7 plus 1 is 8. That's how I view this. And then the last one is the Page of Swords. So there may be some fear here. Going back to the past energy, looking at this energy and being like, ooh, do I really want to go back there? You know, I moved away from this for a reason. Well, again, sometimes it's a touchstone. It is a touchstone of energy. And even though it can be unnerving, it can definitely be unnerving. So don't think that if you go back and touch base with this energy, you're going to be stuck in that energy, because you're not where you were all those years ago. I'm not where I was 2 years ago when I first sat down. Actually, it's been longer than that, hasn't it? Oh my goodness, it's been quite a while. It's been quite a while. But instead of being fearful of what it's trying to show me, I embrace what it's trying to show me. Ace of Pentacles. It's bringing about something abundant, something new. And with the Seven of Pentacles, instead of sitting there being like, well, it's done. Well, 7 plus 1 is the 8. And the Eight of Pentacles is doing more work. But I feel as though this work is coming from an emotional side. An emotional side of this energy. So, zodiac signs that I see, we've got Virgo and Libra. Virgo and Libra. What is this yang energy for the divine masculine? What is that? Is that just doing the work with that Eight of Pentacles? Ten of Cups. Star. Three of Wands. Six of Wands. I feel as though that with this energy, with that yang energy, it's telling you that when you do the work, when you continue to move forward, what it is that you desire, and this is beautiful, beautiful, will start to come in. Ten of Cups, the Star card, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Wands. The Ten of Cups and the Star card, that's wish fulfillment. Absolutely wish fulfillment. And with the Ten of Cups, it is not only a personal fulfillment, but it's a fulfillment of family. So whether you are creating a family, starting that energy now, it is coming to fruition. It is coming to fruition. The Three of Wands and the Six of Wands, again, same thing. The Three of Wands is waiting for those ships to come in, and that Six of Wands is victory. Well, 6 plus 3 is 9, and it's the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is healing energy. So this is what I have for you guys for this morning. Zodiac signs that I see, we have to add Aquarius to this. So we've got Aquarius, Libra, and Virgo. But this is what I see. So thank you guys very much for joining me today, this morning. This was wonderful. And I will see you all this afternoon for a For Whoever. So until then, you guys take care of yourselves. If you are in the local area, please prepare for the storms. I just have a feeling that they're going to get very interesting very quickly. So thank you guys very much for joining me, and I will see you all again later. Bye, guys.